All right, check this out. You guys are back on the Hater World and on Blue Devil. What we have going on today is a video of American Cholo and Spider Loke having a grown man conversation. This is the video that I just dropped. This is part two. It's going to start off exactly where the other one ended up at, so not to worry, you're not going to miss nothing. You already know, but I do want to say one thing before we press play. Well, a few things, all right? Number one, thank you, American Cholo, for not striking down my video. Thank you, American Cholo, for not copyrighting the video. I'm just an artist trying to survive. I'm just a blogger trying to eat. So I appreciate that from the bottom of my blue heart. But check this out. Before we get into this video, we will be going live at 8 p.m. right now. So when you're watching this, it'll probably be a few minutes till late. So make sure you tap into Hater World Uncensored. Hater World Uncensored. I'll leave a link up here. Click on it. We'll be live at 8 p.m. We do live reactions. We read comments. We go back and forth. We have a good time, and we just post. Very, very simple, but very dope at the same time. Also, Blue Devil Reactions. I dropped a video today on MC Pancho, legendary Chicano rap pioneer, MC Pancho. So go over there and check it out. And believe it or not, I got a video on Rumble that I uploaded to YouTube. YouTube denied it, fully blocked it. I think they taking a playbook out of they taking a page out of somebody's playbook. They straight blocked me. They didn't want me to eat. They want to starve the artist. So the video, it is called Caso Cerrado with Carlos Orellana and Tattoo Cycles. But I found a way around it. It's on Rumble, running it up. So go over to Rumble after you're done. After you're done with the live. Not right now. Rumble can wait. Then go to Rumble, all right? Other than that, you guys already know. You guys already know. Let's watch this video. Let's get you guys a Southside reaction. So with no further ado, let's go.
Who also knows how to speak and be factual about things and be direct without kissing ass to the opposite side. So I said, I didn't know what you thought. You could have been one that was mad at me.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me?
I could have fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. So I said, let me just try. This is a controversial dude that I know stands on principles. He not gonna bite his tongue. So I said, fuck that. Instead of relying on some of my relationships I have with some of your people, let me go at somebody I don't know that's looking through the outside in, and you had the perfect type of response. So I felt like this would be a perfect place and platform to continue the conversation.
Absolutely, and I've always stated.
Do you guys know why I like American Cholo? A lot of you guys be like, fuck AC, or you guys call them American CHOMO. I don't know why, but let me say something. We need people like American Cholo, right? We need people like him. And I said it before, when I fuck up, I hope he calls me out so I can straighten up. We need people like that within our community, bro. Listen, how can we build Chicano rap to the top, or build an empire around Chicano rap, or have, things that stand alone around Chicano rap if we don't have people that will call us out, bro? Straight up. Like, look, you guys already know you guys got the reaction guy. I'm going to react to your shit, so you better watch what you say, whether you like it or not. Not only am I helping you get promo, but I'm putting the spotlight on whatever you got going on. Boom, right? Then you got American Cholo that's going to be very, very unbiased towards everybody and anybody. And he's there like a referee to call it. Like, by saying you guys don't like somebody like American Cholo is basically saying we don't want rules. We just want to run wild. Bro, listen. We're building something dope. And I don't just mean me. I mean American Cholo, me, Hood Stocks, Mr. Criminal live on air, Mr. Capone. A lot of different platforms, bro, that are actually big platforms. I don't mean just big as in like numbers. I mean like studios, warehouses, dope ass channels. And I don't mean all these little ones that film in their car. I get it. You got to start somewhere. Yeah, I'll see you at the top. I'll meet you at the top, right? But the homies that actually put in money, put in money and a hard time to build their studios and build their places of business. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. You know, so you got to admire that. And I admire that from American Cholo, that he actually, you know, went out and got a studio, built it from the floor up. Now he inviting guests over. And at the same time, let me tell you something. People don't see this, but look, he having big artists over there. He had JT the Bigger Figure. That's a legendary guy from the Bay, from up north. I don't know if he's from the Bay, but he's from up north. I remember him from the Master P days, right? So he having all these people up there. If a Chicano hits him up, Chicano rapper hits him up, hey, yo, American Cholo, can I go up to your podcast? He gonna say, come through. He gonna say, come through. And if you can't see the value in that, then you need to step aside and let the big boys continue to play. Let's go.
Spider. I've always said I'm not looking for a fight. Not that I'm afraid of a fight. I'm looking for a conversation, homie. And that's what's missing a lot of times in both of our communities.
Correct.
Because if you, okay, like how with the criminal thing, he came at you somewhat sideways, right? If you were an arrogant guy, immature guy, you would have responded with that same sideways
Ignorant.
talk. And then what does that do? That gets both sides, thank you. It gets both sides all pumped up. When in reality, it's not that big a deal, homie. It's really not that big a deal. It's you giving your opinion. I've given my opinion on many things, and people out of nowhere will, oh, well, you're a racist, or well, you're, even my own people sometimes, oh, you talk about the border, you're a racist.
American Cholo's a racist, and I'm a chismoso. Bro, I love it. I don't really care. I don't think people understand. Like, I don't really care. People in the comments will be like, get a job. I'll be like, fool, like, I had a business for 15 years, and I have money saved up that you probably will never see in your life. Like, this is my job, my boy. Like, come on. Like, this is me enjoying the fruits of my labor. What is you talking about? But listen, there's no explaining to a fool, and I ain't trying to explain to a fool. And those are facts. So when people be like, oh, get a job or this or that, I'll be like, yeah, all right, cool. Like, it doesn't bother me. Like, when are people going to understand, like, nothing could bother me? I've dealt with angry customers for the last 15 years, bro. Angry customers. Customers that somehow will say that I still owe them or this or that, or they weren't happy or whatever. Like, that's real hard work. Reading a screen name that says Blue Diva, or what do they call me? Caperucita. Bro, it's like, hell yeah, bro. These fools are talking about me. Let's get it. That means more money in the bank. Ching, you know? Like, come on. Let's go. Oh, come on. That was a statement.
No, homie, this is my opinion as a man.
Correct.
And the difference that we haven't quite figured out in the brown and black community is we can have differences of opinions and still get along. It doesn't mean I hate you. It doesn't.
Right.
It doesn't mean I want to kill you. It doesn't mean
Dislike you.
Yeah, but that's what happened in the hoods, right?
Just like that.
Hold on. Here we go. Talking about what we were just talking about right now. I just had to stop it for this. This lame blue paisa is a dropout sympathizer. Remember when he was on Beeps, the dropouts nuts? Ha 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 ha. Bro, I have no idea what this man is talking about. Like, I truly don't know. And I hit him up with, bro, nobody really cares. Like, nobody does care. Like, you're so worried, right? And he goes, what do you say? Stop shouting out people. I bet you won't take your hat off. Oh, fuck. Listen, this is a message to everyone watching. Enjoy your life. Like, enjoy whatever you got going on. I know we're going off subject, but this makes for great content. Enjoy your life. Don't worry about me and my hat. Like, worry about what you got in your pockets and whether you have enough money to eat for tonight. That's it. Let's go.
When you see those, no matter where you are through LA, Compton, Long Beach, the Valley, I know it's stereotypical, but if there is any customizing to an automobile, you know the race without
Facts.
seeing the driver, bro.
For sure.
Immediately. Now, the newer generations, we mimic each other now. But we
But
go,
you still see it. You see if you see a big old Harley all purpled out,
you know
you
it,
know
bro.
it's the brothers.
Yes. But when you see the pickups and shit, like with the certain little decals, immediately the style,
paisas.
there are certain things that we represent ourselves by that are differences.
I think there was a portion of the video when you and Blue Devil were speaking, and I think the part that people took offense to, it was something, and maybe you can remember more than I. It was something about, like almost like if English was our second language.
ESL.
Okay, ESL. But the majority, see, this is it. The majority of Chicanos here in the Southern California, the majority, I would say, don't even know how to speak Spanish.
True.
The majority
Facts.
is
Pochos.
English is their first language, but
Bro, a lot of people don't listen, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but a lot of people that are in the U.S. right now that were born here ain't never went to the motherland. I would say a lot of 2000 babies. All the homies that grew up in the 90s went to Mexico, bro, either with their families or because they had to hide away from the cops. They had to get away and go to Mex for a while. All the people that live in the near border towns, they all go to Mexico every day, back and forth, because of family, right? But a lot of the 2000 babies and above, they never been to the motherland, bro. They don't even know how to speak Spanish correctly. They be no sabo kids. And there's nothing wrong with that. It is what it is. Like, I don't really care. Like, believe me when I tell you, like, I don't care. But, like, a lot of them never been outside to the motherland. And so they don't know. So let's continue to see what he was saying.
when I heard you say that, before even criminal responded to you and all that drama kind of kicked in, right? When I heard you say that, because I saw that clip, I didn't take offense to it. You know what I saw that? I said, homie's dropping game on us, man. Homie's dropping game on us. But instead of actually paying attention to the game, we got offended. And when Blue Devil asked you that question, I'm also told right now, Blue Devil is asking so you can drop game on us.
Bro, I have an advisor, right? An advisor. I'll run through things my advisor. As much as you guys are probably going to clown, that's cool because you idiots ain't never left or been anywhere. And when I mean left, I mean you ain't never left the front porch and done anything, right? Yet alone try to attempt to even start a business, right? So you probably wouldn't know. But I have an advisor that I run things through, right? Like, hey, what do you think about this? And you know what? The advisor, you guys know him. And that's the crazy thing, right? And I'll be like, hey, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? Like, this is what I'm planning on doing, bro. Let me know, right? And then he'll tell me, like, and sometimes I'll shut him down, like, nah, I got to do it anyways, right? And but still, that's the person that I be asking my things to. You know what he tells me? Stop talking about Chicano rap. Stop giving them fools clout. Like, them fools don't get it. They're fucking cavemen. They don't understand, bro. Like, you're over here trying to, show love and mention them and say this and say that so that way they can grasp and maybe, like, try to do something to make some noise, but instead they want to fight. Like, don't do it no more. And that's what I did right there. When I had Spider Loc up here, I said, you know what? He's a black homie, right? Let me ask him about Chicano rap to see if he knows what it is. Because I want to know if he knows, so that way the homies can listen and watch and be like, imagine if I were to have a big artist like, I don't know, let's just say, who's a big artist? Like, I don't know, Snoop Dogg. It would never happen. But imagine if I had Snoop Dogg up here, right? And I miss on the opportunity to ask him about business. I'll probably hate myself. As a matter of fact, let me replace Snoop Dogg with Master P. Master P is one of my idols. If I were to have Master P up here and I were to ask him, hey, what about business, right? Him being a millionaire, gazillionaire, right? And I would not ask him that. I'd be a buffoon, homie. How you got a guy in your presence that makes millions of dollars and you're not going to ask him a question that could potentially help you go up the ranks? Now, with Spider Loc, it was like, he's a rapper. He has a lot of black rapper friends. Maybe we can find out the reason why Chicano rap ain't blew up. That way the homies can take that and work with it. No, homie. Blah, 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 blah. Never mind. Don't look at me next time. You feel what I'm saying? Do you understand now? I'm going to make it very simple. I seen videos of rappers that are in the presence of big time rappers. I seen a video the other day of a rapper with Dr. Dre, right? 10 years later, 6 years later, still inside, right? And I'm like, wait, you had Dr. Dre next to you, co-signing you on the video, right? And you didn't get him to sign you? How did that happen? That must mean that you didn't have what it takes, because that's Dre, my boy. If Dre sees it, he gonna lock you in. You feel what I'm saying? And it's just to make this clear, because I know a lot of people are gonna point fingers. I'm talking about a black artist. All right, let's go.
Like before, and we won't say exactly what we're talking about. In the
Okay.
beginning, before we started this thing, you asked me about something.
Correct.
I told you, right? I said,
Exactly.
This is what I'm using.
Yes.
We're dropping
Exactly.
game. He dropped game on me.
Salute to that too, because that doesn't go around in my circles much. But
Yeah,
go
but
ahead.
to me, I'm not a gatekeeper, homie.
Right.
I'm not a
Facts.
gatekeeper, and obviously you're not
Right,
either,
not
because
at all.
you could have easily just said, why? I don't know.
Right.
Because a lot of people run from that conversation. But
Facts.
the whole point of having podcasts is having those
open
tough
up.
conversations. Or it should be.
Should.
If you want to be all fucking scared, then don't watch TV.
That's where I came to the title "Facts Over Feelings" for my
Oh,
platform. Yes,
and
yes,
it's true. Facts
yes.
over feelings. To me, when I heard that, like I said, I didn't take offense to it. I do understand why some homies would. Just it's sometimes it's like, fuck it, I want to take offense to it.
Is there some sense of appropriation in being offended to? Because if I just reverse it, you guys have a lot of cultural musical art forms. And if anybody from the outside in attempted to participate and they weren't getting the reception that they desired, and they asked out of curiosity, hey, why do you think you guys that do this all the time, that started it, don't include us more? And somebody from your side said, you don't do the language good enough, there would be no offense. Nobody would think twice. It'd be like, no shit. Because even when I get around people that are close enough to me to play with the Spanish accent, they don't get offended when I try it, and I know for a fact I'm not doing it good. You feel me? I know I'm not really doing it.
Well, it's just the way you say it and when you say it. If somebody comes up to you and tries to, hey, do you know, like some guy with an accent, you fucking, not saying you, but just,
Right, correct.
hey, it's over there. Like you're mocking the person, you're condescending
Tone,
the person.
true,
It's a lot to do with the tones. And
I will say this. I took the time to look up the Mr. Criminal podcast, and I was tempted, but I said, you know what? I'm going to wait till I find a cheat code. Give me 24 hours, I'll crack the code, right? All right. And I saw him taking shots at Spider-Lock, talking about he broke. He never sold no records. This, and that. Whoop-de-woo and whoop-de-woo. And I was like, damn, what does being broke have to do with how you feel? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I know homies that are broke but are cool as shit, or homies that are broke and are still, could have their own opinion. And so we'll get to that video when we get to that video. Listen, I don't really have nothing to say about this, bro. Like, I could watch it and it's hard to give you a reaction because I don't feel nothing towards Spider-Loc. Like, I didn't feel like he disrespected anybody. I feel like he gave his opinion. We could watch a few more minutes, but I really don't have nothing to say. And I don't want to hold you guys of just us watching this. So let's just give it a few more minutes and I'll punch in if I can. Let's go.
never gotten that from you whatsoever. When I had JT the Bigger Figure here a couple of days back, JT was talking to me about
Yeah, see, I can't keep going. Like, listen, not to be disrespectful to either one of these gentlemen, but I just cannot continue to watch when there's nothing for me, no meat on the bone for me to eat. You feel what I'm saying? I don't feel that Spider was disrespectful. I'm glad American Cholo is interviewing him. Like I said, he's the referee. He gonna tell you whether he's right or wrong. I'm glad that Spider didn't come back up to me because I probably would have had a little bit of bias, and now I got to react to the Mr. Criminal podcast. Like I said, 24 hours, I'll crack the code. Watch me. Just watch me. Like the young kids say now, watch me cook. To other trolley wolies, continue to do your job because without you, we wouldn't be where we are at. To everybody on the come up, trying to come up in this game, go for it. Don't let nobody uninspire you. Don't let nobody talk you down of this or that, or you got to have platinum plaques to get up there. You don't. You just got to have a little bit of knowledge and the want. Okay, that's it. That's it. As long as you're consistent and you work hard, you know, you're welcome in this game. But if you go and drop a video today and another one next year, don't even bother. You know, but salute to everybody putting in work. Salute to everybody that works a regular job. Salute to everybody that has a hustle. Salute to all the lazy dudes that don't want to get up from their couch. Hey, listen, in this life, everybody chooses their road. And if your road is to be on the bed and lie there all day, then I can't call it. That's not my road. And I'm not going to complain over what you got going on. I'm going to worry about what I got going on. So with that being said, 8 p.m. Haters only my ass. Hater World Uncensored. 8 p.m. Hater World Uncensored. Pull up. Let's talk about it. We might even talk about this. You know. Other than that, I'm gonna kill this video. We're laying call of the day. Shout out to everybody. Once again, the Mr. Criminal video gonna be dropping tomorrow. Stay tuned for that. I'm gonna stay up all night and crack the code. With that being said, I'm Blue Devil. This has been a Hater World production, and we out.